No, I can hear now. Check.
Very good. 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Promise I won't throw up on anything. Well, you can give me no room to throw up on nothing.
Yeah, no, that.
Are you gonna? Can I at least have a beer?
You're coming in here after throwing up on my. First of all, Audrey's sitting in timeout. She's in the timeout chair because
that's how I feel. Like it's red too.
I had a little bit of shit, and now I have less shit.
Bro,
couch is gone. It's still sitting out there in the dumpster.
I did you a favor because now we're just talking about you're gonna be moving soon, so now there's less things that you have to move. You're welcome.
Yeah, but I still wanted the fucking couch, dude.
Bro, I specifically asked you if you wanted me to help you. I could like clean this, get this reupholstered or something.
Bitch, you had enchiladas for breakfast. There was no cleaning that. There was zero cleaning that at all.
So I guess in case you missed it, I've never done that before in my life, guys. And I threw up on Nick's couch, and it was really embarrassing. And I'm mad that Nick actually posted it where you guys actually saw it. Because FYI, I told him, I'm like, I don't know. Before we started filming, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through this.
Yeah, what did you do? Hungover, bro.
Because I was like, you were like, stop breathing like that. I was trying to woo-saw and calm
doing the deep breathing,
my nerves and stuff. Because you know when you have that, like, I don't know, you have that unsure feeling. I was trying to calm the nerves, and you just didn't want to believe me. And then look what happened. You know, now we don't have a couch.
My mom called me up, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I just had to throw away my couch." She was like, "What? You threw away your fucking couch?" And I was like, "Audrey threw up on it." She was like, "You can clean it." And I was like,
see, that's
no,
exactly
you
what
don't understand.
Said. That is what everybody said. You could clean it.
And then she watched it, and she goes, okay, I get it now.
She didn't watch.
Because you can hear it. Like, you heard the chunks hitting the floor and the couch. And I was like, I don't want that shit. It smelled for 3 fucking days in here. I had to burn the shit out of some candles. It smelled
for 3 days because I cleaned it up. I felt horrible. I cleaned.
You got the chunks out, and then it was just still smelling of bile enchiladas.
No, it didn't.
She was gross, dude. But yeah, now I like moved all my stuff into my room because I only have enough shit for one room now. That's all I have.
I know, it's kind of empty here. It's echoing here now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in and fucking change all the vocal settings and mix the vocals.
That's lucky.
Put the noise gate on.
The most embarrassing moment of my life now, bro. Like I'm good now.
Honestly, if that was the most embarrassing shit that's ever happened to you, you're doing okay.
It's only because you have it on tape and because you posted it. Yeah, it really wouldn't be embarrassing, but now I feel like my image has been diminished because you just went and did that. Like, you know, I'm supposed to be the responsible one. You're supposed to be the throwing up all over the place, losing their damn mind, can't hold their liquor one. My own father.
No. I can hold my liquor. I drink too much of it. That's the difference.
Like, you know, well, the point is I'm supposed to be the tame one. And now I feel like now everybody's seen me get hungover. Not only hungover, white girl waist where I'm throwing up on things. Don't nobody want to party with that person.
Yeah, it's because you're a little bitch. No, I can't even fault you for embarrassing shit. I forgot to tell you this. So we went to Austin Monday to do mics and shit.
Yeah.
And we went to this one, and it was like the end of the night, and I was just like, you know when you have to go be entertaining, and you're just like, I'm so done with this, bro.
Yeah.
I went up there and tried to tell a joke, and I like got through the whole build up, and everybody was like, I say everybody, all 4 people that were paying attention were like, and I forgot the punchline. So I just had to sit there like, fuck, all right.
What do you do when that happens? Do you just go like blank and you're just like, No,
I literally said, oh shit, I forgot the punchline. Next joke. And they go,
boo, get this guy out of here, boo him.
Yeah, I saved it though, because I told the dick middle name joke, and they thought that was funny.
Well, that worked for you?
Yeah, you know how to recover. And then last night, you and Michael got to come out to a stand-up show on a Tuesday. We had like 60 people in there last night.
You did?
Bro, it was like people were standing because there was no more seats.
See, now it's weird because before I used to go to your shows, right? But then I used to not find you funny because, well, I listen to your trash every day.
Yeah, so you were sick of my shit. And now we don't see each other for 5 hours every day.
I know.
So now you can just see it and go, oh shit, he's actually funny.
I don't know if I'll say that. But I mean, Michael's been so into, Nick is actually really funny. I really want to go to the show. And I'm like, then go to the show.
It's free. Tuesday nights, third floor cantina.
Now it's free?
Well, there's certain shows that you got to like pay for if we bring somebody big in. But most every Tuesday it's free.
I used to thought it was like a cover of like $5 or so.
No, just go drink and tip the bartenders.
Oh, okay. You know I'm poor. We ball on a budget over here.
Okay, make Michael pay for it, bro. That's why you got a husband, bro.
I don't have a husband yet, but yeah, use my fancy lingo, my fancy title.
No, but yeah, come down because like it's getting cool. And the coolest part about third floor, what I realized is how much better it is than all the open mics in Austin, because it seems like a show down there.
Okay, look, I've told you this many times.
No, not the quality of people telling jokes, because they suck.
I told you this. I told you needed to go to Austin a long time ago, because I told you it was trash.
It gave me perspective.
So I'm glad you're actually doing your thing and you perform there now. But just like the quality of the bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, because most of the time you go down there and it's like
you're in a hole in a wall, huh?
Yeah, you're doing it at some random bar that's not for stand up. And they're just like 5 people are paying attention. The rest are people that are doing the open mic, so they're not going to laugh because if you're funnier than them, they just get pissy. Bro, the Austin people, I'm not going to call them comics because they're fucking not. The people that do stand up down in Austin hate when we go down there.
Bro, so can I ask you this though? Because Austin's turning into like mini LA for Texas.
Yeah, it's LA.
So
it's dirty. People smell.
Do you feel like because the Austin comics are not as good or whatever, do you feel like, you guys can go to like the comedy place in LA? What is it called? The Laugh Factory? Yeah.
There's a couple. Laugh Factory, Comedy Store. No, dude.
Like are you ready to just go and just take a venture one weekend and just be like,
it might be like a weekend thing. I don't think we'd be able to get on, but like it was one of those things because me, Idris, Alex, Ronnie went down. And it was one of those things like, when you play a sport and you're just like, oh, I could definitely kick the shit out of you. Like you see somebody else playing, you're like, I'm better than you. 'Cause that's what you go down there and all the people that are doing stand up are just like, yeah, we're in Austin. Like we're getting booked for shows. Like I'm super. And then you listen to the jokes they're telling.
And you're like, this is getting
booked?
Suck
dick, dude.
This is getting booked?
Yeah. So it was just like, kind of made me go, I need to start going down there because if you motherfuckers are getting paid to do this.
No. Well, bro, because I'm a person, I don't know the comedy hustle because, I'm not in that industry.
Oh, it's gross, dude.
But what's the hustle? Like, what do you got to do to get put on so I can book a show with Joe Rogan or do whatever shit like that? Like,
that's not going to happen. Basically, you got to just be in the right place when somebody's there and make them laugh and they'll go, hey, I thought you were funny. I'm running a show over around the corner, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay.
It's just that thing. But, dude, like...
So it's just like you're rubbing elbows and you're like...
Yeah, and, bro, it
doing
sucks.
All that,
like
networking and stuff.
That's what I realize is that kind of mindset, like, we do stand-up. Like, we like doing it and it's fun.
Yeah.
But also, like, we have lives.
Jobs are other things.
Yeah, don't say jobs. Not yet.
Sorry, sensitive.
Dick. No, but it's like... The people down in Austin, like, it's a choice for us to go do stand-up.
Yeah.
We're just like, hey, we're narcissistic and we think we're funny, so we're going to go down there and make everybody laugh. Down there, bro, it's...
They eat, breathe, and this is my
They have
life.
no other option. Like, they don't shower, dude.
But isn't that what you need for your passions?
If you're good at it.
No, but I mean, nobody's good at anything when they start, Nick. So let's start right there.
I was pretty fucking good the first time I went on.
No.
I got it on Facebook.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. The first you bombed. Okay, so don't.
I didn't bomb like
don't lie to these people because
I got it on Facebook. First time I ever went.
You bombed terribly that one night because you came into work and you're just like, I'm bombing.
No.
You did with your eyes all big.
I bombed the third time I went. Because the first 2 times I didn't bomb, and they were like, have you done this before? I was like, no, I'm just fucking awesome at everything that I do. No. And then I bombed the third time, and they're like, yeah, you piece of shit. But I'm telling you, like, you go down there, and you'll, like, have conversations with these people doing stand-up, and first of all, they all look like they smell. None of them take showers. Like, they're all living like, it's like
they're
5
starving
people.
Artists, Nick.
No, listen.
What the?
They're gross people. Take a shower. It's not hard to find a shower, find a body of water, get some Dawn dish soap, like do some shit. They're gross, bro. Take a shower. And they'll be like, yeah, I've been doing stand-up for like 5 years and I moved here from whatever other city and I'm just going to be an Austin comic. And they're not funny. They're not.
I'm telling you, bro, somebody finds them funny because they keep booking gigs. Who the heck is this? This is the first time Nick's blinds have ever been open, so I get to see it all.
Don't look at my neighbors, bro.
Yo, man, you've had like 4 or 5 different ones that walk around here, and I'm like, I'm trying to picture.
Don't make eye contact.
Oh, that's the rapper because he's going in there.
Yeah,
that's one of the rappers.
Those are the rappers. Don't make eye contact because then they'll come over here.
No,
it's like zoo animals, bro.
You can't see me from here. I mean, I'm trying to get get the vibe. You know, when I come over to Nick's house, it's like getting some hood fabulousness back in here. So I get to see who's doing what.
Oh, speaking of my apartment, can we talk about how racist Cookie is?
What do you mean racist?
I was taking her outside, didn't have her on a leash. She went to go pee. Some random black girl gets out of the car and she runs over. Mom! I was like, oh, Cookie, racist.
Yo, okay, because Nick was watching Cookie for me when I was in Vegas with my mom, which we got to talk about that because I took my mom to a male review show and she about lost her mind.
Yeah,
like,
you made your mom horny. You
took her
to a male strip club with a bunch of dudes on
Nick,
steroids,
you don't understand.
Bro.
My mom is kind of like, my mom is bougie. Like, y'all think I'm bougie. No, like, Stephanie is bougie. She's on this, I don't know, I can't do those things. And, like, she's one of those type of moms. Okay. So, me trying to convince her and being like, Mom, you're really going to like this. I found this male review. I was like, I found this great dance show.
Were they just dropping dick on your mom the whole time?
I mean, they didn't drop dick. It wasn't completely nude like that. But, I mean, they definitely did, like, show some cakes. I saw some butt and stuff. And they had some nice ass. Yo, Nick, you don't even know. I think when I was in there, I realized that women are hell of more savages when it comes to like strip clubs and stuff than guys will ever be.
In what way?
I mean, in the way of, you know, when guys are in the strip club, and I've gone to like the Houston strip club. So the last time I went to one was Onyx, all right? And when guys are in the strip club, guys are just like, hey, girl, run that money, stack it up, smacking ass, doing all that, right? And you think that they're annoying. And, you know, back in the day, I used to host that strip clubs.
Okay.
Women are just like, they get that liquor in their system, and they get that white girl wasted vibe of just, yes, come here, let me smack it and love it. There was a girl in there that was like licking a dude, like, licking his whole
Oh, so y'all are whores. That's what you're saying. Okay. I didn't get the full picture of the whole stuff.
Grabbed it on top of the guy.
Yeah, y'all are more rapey when you go to those places.
They grab their penises and stuff like that. And that's one of the rules. You can't grab them. But these girls don't care. They just touch and grab and pull. Like, security had to come to this table about like 2, 3, 4, 5 times because the girls were too like...
rapey?
Yeah.
Okay. You just say what it is. They're being rapey.
They were a little rapey, and it was kind of, it was making me uncomfortable, and I was into watching these dudes, but it was making me uncomfortable. But my mama, you want to know somebody that was into it, was my damn mama, because my mom was, I got it on film, man. Stephanie was all into it. They put, like, there's a guy that came out with his little number he was Mr. Cubano, and he came out with, like, some lays and stuff like that, and he literally ran up to my mom, was doing his little dance moves, and he, like, put some lays on her, and I was like, so technically, I got my mama laid. Get that?
Comedy night, Tuesday at 3rd floor. Audrey might go up.
Laid on this trip. Yeah! There you go. There's your knee slapper from me. Technically, I got a leg.
Bro, you do. Hold on, move that phone because I don't know if it's going to be making some weird...
It's not. It's on silent.
I know, but it might be vibrating the mic.
Professional.
Just don't put it there. Hey, you could have had someplace to put it on a couch if you didn't fucking
have.
yak all over the couch.
And you know what? Speaking of that, you see this right here? You see this? This is empty. Where's my drink? Where's my stuff?
Well,
you're up here drinking milk and having beverages. You don't offer me anything, and you put me in the corner in this like stupid ass chair.
Oh, hold on. That's a great segue. I'm going to drop a milk commercial right here. This episode of Inside Thoughts is brought to you by milk. White people drink that shit for dinner. If you're a honky, have some milk.
See, hospitality, Nick. Hospitality. I know your mom taught you better than this. Hospitality. Water?
Yeah, because you can't handle your liquor.
I can handle my liquor.
I don't have no beer in there.
I've been to Las Vegas since, and I've handled my liquor.
Okay.
I drank and I didn't throw up.
No, bro. I've been drinking like the last 5 days. I don't have any alcohol in my house right now.
What was the last time on the podcast? What'd you tell me? I take my licks, I do what I'm supposed to do, and I have another drink. Isn't that what you told me? Isn't that what you told me about a week ago?
That doesn't sound like anything that would ever come out of your mouth.
Yes, it is. You take your licks like a man. Is that what he told me? And then you go and I don't know, eat some breakfast or do whatever you do, drink some coffee, and then I go and I presume to have another drink, which you'd presume to have another beer when I was trying to be responsible and drink water. So therefore, where is my, well, since you don't have
I just told you, I don't have any alcohol in my house right now. Drank 5 days in a row, doing a cleanse. Went and jogged a couple miles, drinking water today.
You're doing a cleanse?
Made chicken salad.
Yeah, it smells pretty good in here. Like, it actually smelled like a home in here, and I was like, ooh.
I'll crack a couple farts off in here
No.
fuck that up.
No. You hold that.
Hey, hold up. Speaking of rapey shit, since we were talking about...
What type of segue was that?
Your
Speaking
mom
of rapey shit.
going crazy in the strip club. You see Bill Cosby got out of prison?
Oh,
How do you feel about that? Is the Me Too movement over now?
No,
Did the rapist win?
Okay, so I need your opinion on this.
Huh.
So I don't know if I ever told you this, but back in the day, I was selected when I was in elementary school to meet Bill Cosby. Did I ever tell you that story?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember this being weird, but you're not about to make this like weird and therapy-ish.
Well, I'm not making it no therapy thing.
Okay.
That's just more.
He touched me. I don't want to hear that. That's not what this is for.
No. So my school, it was whenever he had those children's books out, like they were called Little Bill, and so they gave us the books. We had to read the books. Then they took us backstage. Our parents were in a different room, and then we sat in a circle, all kumbaya-ish. And then Bill came in there, and we had to talk about the books, whatever. Right? At the end of the day, you got your picture taken with Bill Cosby, and it was like a little fun little moment. Now,
so do you want to post that picture with Bill Cosby and say congrats, Bill?
I don't want to say congrats, but ever since all that stuff came out about Bill Cosby a couple years ago, my family was really proud. It was a pride and joy moment. I was on the cover of the front page of the newspaper back at home because I got to meet Bill Cosby, me and Bill Cosby, and they framed it and they were proud and everything. And then all this stuff came out. We had to take all that stuff down, right? Because when you go in the house, don't nobody want to look at that for Mr. Rapey. But now that he's out, and he's apparently paid his debt to society, do you think it's wrong if I put the picture back up? Should I
feel like you have a public image to uphold. And
but this was in my childhood.
Well, that's not how shit works in court of public opinion anymore.
So I should never display the picture ever again?
I don't know. Let some time pass. It's like, after OJ killed people, it took a while for everybody to...
Please, you were right back on OJ as soon as he got joined Twitter, Nick. Stop it.
Yeah, that had been...
Twitter world?
What, 20 years after he murdered somebody? Give it a breather. By the way, isn't it weird that, we're okay with OJ, but Bill Cosby... No?
I think it's because Bill Cosby, how you were saying, is too fresh. Because he wasn't even in jail for that long.
Is it too fresh, or do we think rape is worse than murder? Because on one hand, rape, you gotta... you got to deal with it for the rest of your life.
Obviously. Yeah.
Murder, you're not there anymore. If you get murdered, you don't have to pay no more bills.
No, but everybody knows that you're a murderer. Everybody
knows. No. I'm talking
OJ
about the victim of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because, if you get raped, you got to deal with that the rest of your life. If you get murdered, no more problems. And they make documentaries about you. So is rape worse than murder? I think it is.
No, I think rape is.
Rape's worse?
Yeah.
Okay, see? Figure that one out.
I think it is.
So don't rape. Murder? Maybe.
So pretty much I can't put the picture
Why?
up.
Just why? It's going to piss somebody off.
Because it's part of my childhood. I was really excited about this. And then he had to go and beat Mr. Rapey over there. And now I feel like...
Here's the thing. I have pictures of my parents together from my childhood. If I posted it, it would start some shit. So I don't do it. Because, not that I would want to, but I'm saying, there's going to be repercussions for doing it. And what's it matter other than putting some shit on social media?
I don't know, for memory's sake. Memories
are up here. You don't need to go look at it. You can go look at that picture before you go to bed. Every night, Bill Cosby. I don't care. Don't post it.
I didn't say I would post it. I just say, should I not display it? It used to be displayed in my mom's house, and then she, took it down, obviously, because all that stuff with Bill Cosby. But now I'm like, damn, this was a really cool moment, and...
It's the vibe
you give off. The rape stuff.
I got the Mike Vick poster in here. So every time a girl who loves dogs walks in, they
already hate you.
Yeah. So it's just what vibe do you want to say?
You're telling me that I don't want to be like you.
I'm trying to say learn from my mistakes. So you don't have to. Does somebody walk in your mom's house and be like, she's okay with rape? Oh, okay. That's weird. Didn't know that.
Her daughter met Bill Cosby at 6.
Wonder if there's a backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but see, it's a conversation starter.
That's not a conversation you want to have. Bro, speaking of conversations, I saw this on Twitter and it just blew my mind. There was a story that said 2 women walked into a bathroom, 2 strangers walked into a bathroom, started talking, and they found out that one of them was a match for their husband's kidney and he needed a kidney transplant. Isn't that ridiculous small talk?
No.
What do y'all talk about in the bathroom? There's not one time
I'd
be like, hey, bro, nice piss you're taking. What blood type are you? They think that you're about to get murdered.
Okay, this goes back to the difference between men and women. And I would say this about, men's friendships, because I'm trying to...
Don't put that phone back there. Put it on the floor.
It
used to be a couch here. Your fault.
Okay, so the difference between men and women's friendships, because I get in this argument with my fiance all the time. Because I feel like he never spends any time with his best friends, as he calls them, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I call my friends at least once a week. We have like full-blown conversations about life and stuff. And you guys check in with each other on this, yeah, hey, bro, I'm going to go do this. That's cool.
Yeah.
So I say that to say, you would never understand the conversations that go on in a women's bathroom because you could talk about all different types of things in life in a women's bathroom.
Yeah, like what do you just powder in your makeup? Yeah, my husband needs a kidney transplant.
Sometimes
like, bitch, I'm at a bar.
No, when I was in Vegas, yeah, she could have been just like drying off her tears or wiping tears or so. And
hey, if you're gonna cry at a bar, go home.
What?
Because people are going out to the bar to have fun. Don't be that person.
No, sometimes people go to the bar to drown their sorrows. So.
And now, if we have that conversation and I find out that you find out that I'm a match for Michael's kidney, now I have to give up my kidney or I'm a dick.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't know you. I was just taking a piss at the same place as
you.
That's all that happened.
It's too late now. We're a match. I wonder how they ended up with that conversation though, because usually you got to do like tests and all that stuff.
Probably so because it was one of those. Well, because they just obviously knew their blood type. They're people.
Do you know your blood type?
No.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I used to. So back in the day when I was super poor and I used to be like donating plasma, so I used to know it. Don't go to radio, kids. But
that was you that time. I didn't say that shit.
I'm just saying.
One time we say some shit that shouldn't be said.
The beginning hustle is poor. The beginning of the hustle is poor.
How's the end hustle going?
The hustle's going all right. I'm leveling up over here. But the beginning was definitely some poor days.
All right. No, I just like, dude, that's that stuff where you can tell who doesn't get listened to at home because they just take their day out on strangers. Don't tell me your most personal, deep, dark shit that you're sad about if we're just having a conversation out in public. I don't know
Why wouldn't I? Because strangers give you some of the best feedback because they're not attached to your situation. They have nothing to do with your situation, so they're going to be able to give you an honest answer.
No,
Why wouldn't I talk to strangers?
Bro, most of the time strangers give you the, oh, what are you going to do? Or sorry to hear that. Or, fuck it, what are you going to do?
Okay, see, that's because you talk to lame-ass strangers. That's what your problem is.
I don't talk to strangers. I try not to.
You give off the like fuck off vibes because you like to either put your headphones on or you like to sit in the corner. When you're on your don't talk to me shit, you'll be on your don't talk to me shit.
Yeah, because what kind of a psycho goes and tries to download their bullshit onto a stranger who could be having a great day?
You're just having small talk. Man,
that's big talk. That's not small talk.
That is not
My husband needs a kidney? That's big talk, bro.
You just might be having small talk. Like, you don't even know in that bathroom that lady could have been like, I don't know, talking about or could have been adjusting like her kidney stuff or could have been adjusting like,
do you have both kidneys?
Yeah. She could have just it's so hard to be able to say how women's conversations happen because it just happens.
It sounds like crazy shit that y'all talk about.
No, it's just sporadic. Like you can have conversations about anything in the bathroom. And especially at a bar, man. People are drunk and you'd be surprised how open people are in the bar.
But that's what I'm saying. Keep that shit to yourself, bro. There should be like a handful of people that you can talk to about actual shit that matters.
Yeah.
Everybody else, leave them alone. Don't be a dick.
No.
Because then you're that person where you're like, well, just nobody loves me. You're like, hey, bitch, it's Tuesday morning. Don't do that shit to me. Like, you're being selfish.
When I was saying, hey, I really just was saying,
fuck off.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm looking you in the eyes so that I don't like disrespect you by just not acknowledging that you're breathing in the same area as me. Don't come up and tell me shit about your life.
That's how
I don't
Michael
care.
Is. And Michael,
because he's a normal person.
No, Michael says like, because I'm too nice. Like I know I'm too nice. And it sucks.
Bro, I had to draw you a sign to put above your office that says, don't talk to me with my headphones on.
My passive-aggressive sign that was made by
Yeah, because Audrey would come into work and be like, bro, I can't get anything done because people keep talking to me. I'm like, because you entertain it.
No. It's because my office was right across from the break room, which it still is. And people just like, that's the place that people decide to convene and just sit and talk. So instead of a water cooler, they just sit and convene around my desk. And because I don't have a door, they're just like, the door's always open. What's up, Audrey? And I think it's because I have a friendly face.
No, it's because you engage.
No, I have a friendly, like, come talk to me face. I've been told that. Because, I talk to strangers, too, like this. And have that come talk to me face.
Yeah, but just don't. Like, if you're busy, if you're doing something, someone's like, hey, how's it going?
Sorry I don't have a resting bitch face, Nick. I'm sorry.
You don't need a resting bitch face. Just be an adult. Tell people, I'm doing shit. I'll get back to you later, or we can...
I've already done that before. It never works. Now I got that damn sign and I got the headphones so I could just be passively
aggressive. And they still bug you.
Yeah, they do. They do. One of my coworkers today had the nerve. I had these headphones on, and I know he saw the sign because he's like, I know I see your sign and stuff, but this is really important. Here you go. And
was it?
No.
Okay, because people are assholes. Everybody is selfish, and you need to be selfish sometimes, or people won't respect your boundaries.
So what I should have said, just fuck off, man.
Yeah,
I'm
be
working.
like, dude, do you not see this? I'm trying to get shit done. What's wrong with you? Did your mother not teach you manners? Put it on them. Ask them questions. Don't be a dick. Be like, I'm working. No, be like, what's wrong with you? Did nobody tell you how to act?
I just wish I had a door. I'm going to like
wish I had a door.
Protest so I can have a new office. I want an office with a door.
No, you're going to get stuck with whoever else they put in there.
Nah, I'm moving up, Nick. I'm moving up.
Okay.
Finally got a piece of the... I'm moving right down that hallway. They can have this office. I'm going to move down the hallway. It's
all right.
cool.
I got money that says...
I'm out of here, baby. I'm out.
All right. So it's I saw this story and I thought this was pretty good. You've been giving tips for people to lose weight, get their summer bod.
Do I look like I give tips on that type of stuff?
I don't know, your positivity. You can do it, just eat the salad.
No.
Like that type of shit.
That's not what we talk about in Daily Juice every day. Okay. No. It's
if
more
you
of
really want to eat that donut,
no.
just don't. Kill yourself. Daily Juice.
Fuck you. It's about internally feeling better, but no, because you know the reason why I don't do that is because I cannot give advice on something that I have a hard time staying committed to. Like, it's hard for me to be like, I don't want to eat that.
Bro,
today.
that's the best advice to give people is when you can't do it and you tell other people to do it. It feels so good.
No.
It feels so good.
I feel like a fraud. I can't.
Well, Fraudrick Rose.
No, I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fraud.
It's okay.
No.
Well, hey, here's how people can get their summer bods on lock. This is the funniest shit I've ever read. New dental slim device helps patients lose weight by locking their teeth shut. So what they do is they put magnets in your teeth and it won't let you open your mouth but 2 millimeters, so you can only drink liquid. So people are dropping like 14 pounds in like 2 weeks.
This sounds like torture. Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. Somebody watched the Saw movie and was like, I know how to make money.
That to be me. Mm-hmm. No. You know what I had? I had braces for a long time, and that was torture already. Why would you do that to yourself? And I had the braces where you had to put the rubber bands on. You used to have to yeah, and that used to feel like you have lockjaw. Like, why would you do that to yourself?
You don't think that's a a good idea though?
Hell no.
Like, hey, fatty, just staple your mouth shut.
You just want it because you want to be able to say that. You're trash. No.
That's fucking hilarious because people are buying this, dude. Instead of just eating right, going for a fucking jog every once in a while, people are like, maybe if I magnetize my mouth shut, I won't stick hamburgers in there.
And I'll still be hungry, and I'm just going to starve myself now to lose weight. That's pretty much what you're teaching them to?
I'm just laughing at the situation. I think that's ridiculous, but people are buying it.
No.
Because it's on the news.
You want to know something I think is ridiculous? Okay, so I'm sure because you're on Twitter, did you see how the Tour de France had that pile up?
Oh, yeah, because the lady with the sign.
Okay, so she's been on the run for the last couple
They're about to throw that bitch in jail.
And they finally found her. They're going to sue her. They're going to sue her and throw her in jail. So
for a bike race, bro.
Thank you. They finally caught her today, and I was reading up on it, and they decided that the Tour de France is taking this seriously, and we don't want anybody else with your signs to think that this is acceptable to come and be a spectator with your damn sign. So they've decided to sue this woman for what could be like up to $2,000 to I think like $5,000. And it made me laugh a little bit because I was thinking, what the hell are you suing her for? I mean, clearly if she's making a sign that's shouting out her grandparents, one, she probably doesn't have that much money. I'm just saying.
It was a cardboard sign.
Yeah, like,
it wasn't a nice sign.
Homegirl probably doesn't have that much money.
She ain't going to Target and get the fucking big
She was
cardboard.
on the run for 4 days while you guys were hunting down this woman with a sign. I mean,
I can't wait till that's a Netflix
I feel like
movie.
she learned her lesson. She also single-handedly destroyed the race with her stupid sign.
Part of me, I hope they don't throw her in jail, but if they want to give her a fine, I actually don't mind that because it's a stupid tax.
No, but
I'm all for stupid tax.
Like, nobody's holding the bike rider accountable here because literally, it's not like, from what I saw in the slow motion, it's not like she stepped in front of him at the last minute. Like, she was standing there and he just, ran right into it.
Have you ever seen a biker like out.
Like, was he not?
They don't
looking?
move for shit, dude, because they're so entitled to like, and then it back, and especially French bikers, dude.
Like,
the worst pieces of shit on the planet.
Nobody holding him accountable for the fact that he just drove right into it.
I don't know. Like, part of me wants to go, yep, okay, you should be fined if you're that stupid. But also, I hate cyclists because they're like the society protects them too much.
And they don't use their bike lanes, which makes me mad too. Yeah. They don't use it. You guys just roll with traffic in the middle of the street.
Yeah, dude, I'm in a car. Like, I will fuck you up. Yeah. I'll go to jail for you, bro.
I don't know. It just made me laugh today. And I was like, they're really going to sue this woman.
You know how I found out how to piss off cyclists?
How?
Wave at them real dumb. Because they think that you're fucking with them, and they just always have like a shitty face.
How did you find that out?
Because I started doing it.
Like what I'm saying. Since when? How long have you been doing that?
Well, I mean, you know, a month. Anytime I see a cyclist, I'll just do the dumbest wave at them. And they know that you're fucking with them, so it just ruins their day. It's like, hey, you're the asshole dressed like you're in the Tour de France going down Texas Ave, bro. Which one of us is the bigger dick? Like, oh no. I'm so glad I don't have like any friends or family that do that. Like, they wake up and dress up in that shit.
Because it's supposed to be more aerodynamic.
Hey, dude, put a regular shirt on, put some shorts on, go ride your fucking bike. Like, I'm all for the exercise. Don't look like a chotch going down the street, bro. Just be normal. Just be normal.
I'm going to join, like, a cyclist club, Nick.
Okay, guess what?
I'm going to be Tour de France in it, too.
You're already strike one.
Next time I come over here, I'm like, Nick, look.
Audrey, strike one
what?
Is you fucking my couch up. Strike 2 and 3 will be if you
told you we could have cleaned the couch, damn it.
No, not the point.
I would have cleaned the couch for you.
No, you
we didn't have to throw it away.
Here's the
you
thing.
didn't even give me a chance. You're like, no,
we're
throwing this couch away.
It smelled. Not the point. Strike 2 and 3 is if you purchase biking shit and then wear it here. You will no longer be allowed in my house. I'm just letting you know the rules. It's your decision after that. You're an adult.
I can't come over here if I'm dressed in bike gear.
No, because I don't want to be associated with those types of people. You have certain people you don't want to associate with. I have mine.
Change the stigma around bike people.
Okay, Kanye.
I just want to wear the hat to change the stigma.
Well, I still think you think what you think. Like, there's a reason there's stigmas around shit, and you're not gonna change it by you wearing it. Like, oh, hey, I think everybody that dresses up in that biking shit looks like a dork. Audrey, now you look like a dork.
I was already a dork.
That's what I'm saying. Your words now. See, there you go.
I've been setting myself up a lot for this podcast today. Setting myself up for failure.
I'm just walking right through it. Speaking of dorks, what do you think the world record for stacking M&Ms is? Like Guinness Book of World Records. How many M&Ms do you think?
Stacking M&Ms?
How many individual M&Ms could you stack up? What do you think the world record is?
Probably 1,000.
1,000. 1,000 M&Ms stacked.
Yeah, I think somebody has a lot of time.
Okay, well, guess what? It's 5. Swear to God.
Why would you look this up, Nick? What type of fucking random...
What else am I going to do, bro? Like there's only so many hours in the day. I wonder what the world record for stacking M&Ms is.
And I just, let me go and make Googles and let me go and look at this.
So I have, now that like I have probably a few weeks until I got to start putting a belt on and going to work.
Oh, yeah. You're on countdown now, buddy.
Yeah, now the countdown's on. I'm going to beat this asshole's record.
What?
It's only 5. I bet you I could get 6, dude.
So, in order to beat the record, you know you actually need real proof that you did this. What kind of M&Ms? Is it just the milk chocolate M&Ms?
Yeah, milk chocolate, and you just, like, he put a TikTok on it. And this guy just looks like a dick, and he's British.
Let me see it. Let me see the TikTok.
Well, it's just...
Let me see.
He tries. And then he just does the thing. It's just him trying to stack it, and he can't get it. And then he finally gets it. Because they're not, like, perfectly shaped.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, they don't...
So you can't stack them. The previous world record was held by 2 people. They both got 4.
Bro, you
This dude finally got 5. Look,
time
he gets 4, and then he's like, okay, I can do it. And he finally gets 5 and just loses his shit. He's like, I've got it! I've got it! I'm going to get 6. And look, he looks like such a cheese dick,
Way too much
I'm going to ruin this
time
dude's
on
life.
your hands, bro.
I'm going to ruin that dude's life.
Time. So the next time I come over here, you're just gonna be stacking. There's just gonna be M&Ms all over the damn place.
Might just do it here on the podcast. Just have 6 M&Ms stacked. Be like, oh,
Bro,
fish and chips, John Smith in England. Go fuck yourself. I did 6.
A podcast. You make it seem like it's just gonna be like that quick for you to do it.
No, it's already gonna be done. Like, I'll videotape it, but like when we get to this part, it'll already be done in here.
I want to know how long. I mean, how
He
many
said
hours?
it
No.
took-
How many hours in the day you're gonna spend doing this damn Guinness.
Well, I only have realistically like 4 hours of shit that I actually have to do. And then after that, it's just sitting around in my own thoughts. So I'm sure I could knock this out, bro. I have so much time on my hands.
Can I ask you a question?
Huh.
So, because you've been on this unemployment life for a little while.
Yeah.
So, what is like your least favorite thing about it so far?
Getting all my shit done by noon and then just existing.
Is it just because like your people like your like for me, I have a job, so I can't talk to you till after 5.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, is majority of your circle like that? We're all like,
Yeah.
okay, we'll fuck with you after 5 o'clock. Come holler at us.
Yeah, and so I'm just sitting here like, okay, well, I guess I could go run another mile.
So is that why your exercise game has been so up there?
In the best shape of my life right now because
this?
I have nothing else to do.
Okay.
That's all it is. I'm sure I'll get fat when I get a job and get money.
Okay. Flip side, what's your favorite part about being unemployed right now?
I don't think that there's I honestly don't know how
not
people.
A favorite part?
No, dude, because like it was cool for like the first 2 weeks because I was like, oh, I don't have shit to do. Like,
you're like I could catch up. I get to chill.
I don't have somebody.
Sleep in.
I don't have somebody
Nagging
checking
me.
the time when I come in 2 minutes late, like that kind of shit. Like,
Yeah.
But then after that, I was like, I don't understand how people live on unemployment. Like that's what they do. They game the system to just like. I just live on
for the rest of their life, yeah.
And I don't understand what people do after you retire. I get why people just die after they quit.
Do you?
There's nothing else to do.
See, this is what I think about that. I just feel like you haven't filled your time with something that you're passionate about again. Like, yes, you have your comedy and your stand-up and stuff like that. And yes, we have like the podcast because this is exciting stuff to do.
What do you want me to do? Fucking knit?
I'm just saying, you have the opportunity right now to learn a new skill besides what you're working on with the job.
Cooked.
So,
I cook now.
like, but that's what I'm saying. You have more time to really like hone in on a new skill. So what's something else that you've always wanted
Audrey,
to
I wake up,
learn?
I go to the gym.
Always wanted to try. Like,
I run.
Fucking read these damn books that are just.
I already
shoved up
read
around
that,
here.
bro. Why do you think it's there? It's
Really?
an 80-page book. You think I'm reading the dictionary,
Go
bro?
read some fucking more books and
I
shit.
don't need to read. Like, okay.
Yes, enlighten your mind, Nick.
I read stupid shit like
No,
how many
no,
M&Ms.
about stacking M&Ms. Like, enlighten your mind and read some like real shit.
Bro,
Read
I'm
some
telling you,
real
like,
books.
you really, if you don't have a job, there's probably only 4 hours of shit that you just need to do in the day.
Yeah.
Work out, write jokes, just write in general, like rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I got my 100th win on Call of Duty and Warzone. Like, I've beaten that game. Like, there's nothing. I've done it all. All the things that I like doing, I do them all the time. I'm just like...
Okay, well, I only say this to say I've been reading this book about changing your routines. Mm-hmm. And so maybe now is the perfect time, because they talk about this when you're like transitioning from different jobs or whatever, about how you are changing your routine.
If you give me some daily juice bullshit, I'm going to make you leave.
What? I'm just saying, maybe this is the time where you start to change your routine. Because, I mean, you already have your little routine. And yes, it changed a little bit whenever all this started. But it hasn't really changed that much is what I'm saying. Because you were already doing all this stuff beforehand. This was just your stuff you used to do before you came to work. Right?
What am I going to do? Learn a new language?
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is the perfect opportunity to get yourself out of your comfort zone of your same regular routine and try a different routine.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm learning so many insurance terms that I could give a fuck about, bro.
Okay, well, you're doing that because you have to, because that's the new career
Yeah,
you're
I'm
going
learning a new language. Now, if anything goes wrong with your house, I know exactly what to do.
Oh, please tell me, man.
Or-
'cause I had some water damage. I need to know.
Yeah, bro, now I actually know because I've been doing nothing but reading that shit.
Well, Section A, Chapter 52.
Like, oh, yeah, see, the part about that dwelling right there is it's sitting on that plot of land. That's not covered by your insurance, but it's just like...
It
it's
makes
that
you
kind of
feel
stuff.
any better. Like, there's not one single day that I do not have to hear, "Yo, Audrey, where's Nick J?" And I was like, even today. And I'm like, bro, clearly he's not here anymore. He doesn't work here. Well, I fucking know that, Audrey. So, what the hell? So, if it makes you feel better, you had a lasting voice. You still do.
Because
but,
I'm
like,
amazing. I know. You don't have to tell me things I already know. I appreciate it.
no, it's just that, just let you know.
I was at the
people
post
miss
office
us.
the other day, and I was asking, because, don't go to the post office a lot. But I was like, there was a huge line in the, in-person counter. I was like, I'm not standing in that. This is not going to be an all-day thing. I don't have shit to do.
I was like, you don't have
But
shit
this
to do.
is not what I'm doing today. So I went to the self-checkout, and I just needed like one stamp. So I asked the old lady in front of me, I was like, hey, you're old as fuck. You send a lot of letters. Does this give you stamps? Like, can I just buy one? Oh, yes, it does. I was like, okay, cool. And after I got done talking, one lady walked by, and she goes, Candy 95? And I was like, not anymore. And she laughed and walked away. But it was a fun little moment while I was getting one fucking
This town
stamp.
is too damn small, man. It's too small.
Yeah, dude, the amount of people you
like,
run into.
it's too damn small, man. It's too small.
No.
Yeah, it just, Still pretty funny, though.
Except, I got to be honest, the more I've been going to Austin, the more I appreciate here.
Why?
Because, one, the people there suck so much, dude. Because it's like everybody's got it's turning into little LA, so everybody's got the pick me mindset going. Yeah. Like, I can be famous tomorrow. You're a shitty person. Nobody wants you to be famous.
I could be famous tomorrow. I'm going to get me an agent.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like everybody's just got that pick me shit. Like, they're not actual people. They just don't love themselves, so they want to gravitate towards something to give themselves validation. It's terrible to watch.
Is that not what we're doing here?
No, this is fun. I like bullshitting. This feeds my ego.
That's what I'm saying. Is that not what we're doing here?
There's a difference between feeding the ego, because I know 5 people are going to watch this. There's a difference between feeding the ego and, like, trying to be a barnacle and just get something because you don't like yourself.
Okay,
There's a difference.
True.
But also, the traffic's ridiculous. You can't get anywhere.
Well, it's because Austin the infrastructure of Austin, the way it's built, it's not built for growth. Like, that city's going to have a problem here, and I would say maybe 5-10 years from now.
Dude, they already got a problem. Every time I pull in, I'm like, hey, I'm in Austin. Sitting on the highway, I'll be there in 45 minutes. It's stupid. But also, don't care for homeless people. Forgot about that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we talk about that? Like,
because it makes you feel guilty, and then I'm like,
and
I don't feel
everywhere
guilty.
in Austin. Not just like, they have their homeless tents and they have Tent City and stuff. No, I could just be randomly at Walmart and like Tent City will be set up now in Austin, just any and everywhere. It is ridiculous.
I try to feel bad for homeless people. Don't. I don't.
You don't?
I can't.
Why?
What am I going to feel guilty every time you go, do you have money? No, I don't, actually. What do you want from me, bro? The fuck away from me. You smell, I don't. That's the only difference between us right now.
Bro, I don't know if that's that East Coast mentality or just like that crazy Italian in you with the, get the hell away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
What am I going to do? Sit there and change your life? No. I don't care. You're not going to get shit from me.
I'll give you $1.
I don't feel guilty anymore.
You don't?
Like, up in Akron, when I first moved there, because I hadn't been around homeless people a lot, they got a big homeless community.
Yeah.
I used to feel guilty. I'd like give them some money. I don't feel guilty no more.
Give him some food. Give him a sandwich or something.
Except I was cracking up. Alex was walking by this homeless lady, and she was like, I am Jesus Christ. May I have $1? And he was like, no, get the fuck away from me. Like that, So I was like, actually, dude, when you read that shit in the Bible and the dude gets to heaven and he was like, hey, can I get in? And God was like, no, I asked you 3 times if you would help me. And you said no. It's like, when, God?
The hell you go.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, well, I was that homeless person. I was that other homeless person. So Alex actually might have just pissed off Jesus and not given him $1. If someone comes up to me and says they're God, I'll give them money. Just because.
So that's
maybe.
the key. That's the key.
Yeah, if you're homeless and you're watching that,
like,
first
God.
of all, how the fuck did you get internet? Second of all you gotta say is, I'm God and I'll give you money because I want to, not burn in hell forever.
Well, you got a long way to go, my friend. You got a long way to go, Nick. Got a long way to go.
If there is a heaven.
Maybe you gotta you know what, Nick? I'll just say this. Maybe you should take my daily juices. You got some time.
Get the fuck out of here.
And listen to the juice. Maybe you should motivate a little bit. Do what I say in that juice.
No, bro. If there is...
you still got this uncontrollable sweat problem? Yep, you still do.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
I mean,
left armpit only.
Nick has always had this really gross left armpit.
I only sweat out of my left armpit.
And it's nasty. It just no matter what it's nice to know you still have that. Ugh.
Some things don't change. Still, man. No, also, I turned the air conditioning off so it wouldn't pick up on the mic, and it's just starting to sweat dick in here, dude.
It's not even hot in here, bro.
Kind of is.
Not really. It's nice and cool. You're wearing a freaking t-shirt. What
I'm sweating, dude.
You don't say so, really?
All right, anything else you want to talk about before we wrap this up?
No. I'm just sober now, so I got to do a sober clean episode. So we're good. We're good.
Is this part of the Audrey Rose gets her PR image back?
Yeah, I got to get my image back. Because, so many people got me together. And even when I was on my way out of town and I was like, yeah, I'm about to go to Vegas, people. Hopefully I win some money. They're like, hopefully you bring a doggy bag with you on that plane. I was like, you guys.
Oh, hey, real quick. So I kept putting Cookie on my Snapchat because she wanted me to touch her and love her, and I'm not going to do that because
stop it. And now is this going to be everybody thinks your dog is the most ugly dog?
You know how many people responded
and
they go, dude, I thought you just hated dogs when you used to make fun of how ugly Audrey's was. That is an ugly fucking dog. I wouldn't touch that thing either. You got an ugly dog, Audrey.
Who the fuck said that? Who said that?
I'm not going to give names.
Nah. You done opened it up now. Nah, that's not how we ending this. Who said that? Who said it?
I'll give you one name because I know you'll say some shit.
Who? Lee? Yeah, fuck Lee. Fuck him. And his lame ass dog. I don't want to hear his shit.
He got a cute dog.
No.
You got an ugly dog, bro.
No.
Who doesn't even know what you look like. She just runs to whatever black girl is not me.
Look, Cookie is old now, and I think she might be getting cataracts or something like that. She's like
so
old man Leroy, because he got cataracts in one eye,
Old people, you hear that? Next time you're accused of being racist, just be like, I can't see.
Let me tell you, Cookie is the reason why I have her is because I used to work at a shelter, and nobody would take her. And
because she was ugly.
No! She's a sweet dog.
Hey, I'm sure her personality sucks. She's so needy.
No.
So needy.
She is a sweet dog.
I would walk in and she'd be like, touch me. You'll be like,
no,
get away from me.
She's excited to see you.
Yeah, and I was
Most
not.
dogs are when you walk in.
And I still got,
hey, how you doing?
I've been sweeping like crazy to get these fucking little white dog hairs out of here.
I shaved her. I tried. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't shave her when I brought her over here. Sorry. Hey, can you watch her again for me?
Inside Thoughts Podcast done, baby.